Hello everyone, BreakACPK here, presenting a new video with Han OMG, where we are going to explain a very unique mechanism in Han called direct pathing. Bring your coffee and let's get it on. Pathfinding in Han is far from perfect. While it has been refined over the years, players still find themselves directed into places they don't want to be, and inexperience with the pathfinding can lead to death. So, what is direct pathing? You can find direct pathing key in Settings under Advanced Key Bindings. Feel free to use whatever key you want. In my situation, I'm using F. Direct pathing allows a player to move into the direction the move command was issued to, without taking pathfinding into consideration. Direct pathing helped Hellbringer to attack Gunblade from low ground, meaning if a hero happens to walk into an obstruction, he will walk into the obstruction instead of trying to walk around it. There are more advanced ways to use this method. Let's start with the juking and hiding spots. For example, this shortcut in the top lane of Hellbourne's side. It is impossible to pass through these trees by right-clicking or without cutting a tree. In this situation, Monkey King is not using direct pathing, which means he will walk around to reach where he clicked. In another situation here, we are going to see Monkey King use direct pathing, which will allow him to reach the other side, but through trees. This is very useful when being chased by enemies or vice versa. This is a very good hiding spot for suicide players, but right-clicking alone will not help you reach in this spot. Let's see if Magnus can see Behemoth with right-clicking only. Let's take a look at this clip, where Parasite is trying to gank Legionnaire, but Legionnaire will use direct pathing to hide behind the trees. As you can see here, none of them can see the other, but Parasite will check for the hiding spot using the same mechanism that Legionnaire used to hide, and he actually managed to find him.
Beware. Of course. Beware.
Same thing works with abilities and items. A blacksmith is trying to use Storm on a behemoth, but as you can see, it's out of range. And if you click on behemoth, he will walk all the way around and cast on him. In the other hand, if you click on the direct pathing button and use Storm on your enemy, your hero will take the shortest way possible to reach your target, ignoring the pathfinding your hero should normally take. The exact same thing applies to abilities. Heroes such as Soul Stealer and Valkyrie can benefit from direct pathing, as they have abilities that require the direction they're facing to be perfect. You may remember this clip from Akuma killing Bushwhack using Demon Hands without having vision on him. This is mostly possible due to direct pathing. Walking up to a cliff and using Demon Hands on high ground is much more difficult if the movement command had to be perfectly placed in front of the cliff, as opposed to the cliff itself. With direct pathing, It doesn't matter where the movement command is issued to, the hero will simply walk in that exact direction. Same thing applies to Valkyrie, as we mentioned at the beginning. Inexperience with pathfinding can lead to death. Killing enemy wards from lowground. Not using the direct pathing here will put Nomad in a very dangerous position against Pharaoh. It's much safer to attack the ward from where you're standing using direct pathing, this way to avoid any sort of unexpected fights or ganks from the hellbourne side. Keep in mind, these are only a fraction of all the mechanics in the game that would either require experimenting or simply being told. The game is over a decade old, but with all the new things one can discover, it really never gets old. Long live Han!
No soul can escape my grasp.